Mirror, mirror on the wall, tell me, who's the most dangerous man of them all? Huh, of course, it's me. Always has been, always will be. Look at this face. Symmetry carved by the gods themselves. Eyes that pierce and promise. Lips that lie and make you believe it's the truth. A man like me doesn't just enter a room, he shifts its gravity. But tonight feels different. Her name still lingers on my tongue like a forbidden fruit I shouldn't have bitten. The way she looked at me, not like a conquest, not like prey, but like she saw through the armor, like she saw me. And that, right there, is the most intoxicating thing a woman can do to a man like me. I tell myself it's lust. It has to be lust. It always is. Lust is easy. Lust doesn't demand a soul in return. Love, though. Love digs its fingers into your chest and starts rearranging things. Love turns kings into beggars and hunters into fools. I can't afford that, but damn, her scent is still in my head. The way she spoke, calm but sharp, like she could disarm me with a whisper. Her body, yes, a masterpiece, but it was her presence that got under my skin. The way she didn't chase, didn't bow, didn't. Nietzsche stood there like she was the mirror, and I was the one being reflected, and I hate that, because I like control. I like the game where I know the rules, where I make the moves. But she's playing something different, something I can't. Maybe that's why I'm standing here, talking to my reflection like a madman, fixing my collar, practicing my smile, the smile that's broken hearts, stolen nights, and made women whisper my name like a prayer they don't mean. I know the script by heart. I walk in, the air changes. She looks up, my eyes meet hers. The world shrinks until it's just us. I say something witty, she laughs, and I pretend that laugh means victory. It always does. But tonight, victory feels uncertain, because what if she isn't playing? What if she's real? What if she's the one who doesn't fall, who doesn't bend, who won't be dazzled by my performance? That thought excites me and terrifies me. I tell myself, it's lust. Say it again, man, it's lust. I'm just drawn to her like fire to gasoline. I'm only going to her place because she invited me, because it's what people like us do, because my hands already remember the shape of her waist, because I need to taste her to prove to myself that I still can. But there's something else, humming beneath that thought, something darker, something like fate. I've seen women like her before, or maybe I haven't. Maybe that's what scares me. She carries this quiet power, like she's seen men like me come and go and doesn't flinch, like she knows the storm I am, but welcomes it anyway. She said, "You don't know what you want, do you?" And I laughed. I always laugh when I'm caught. It buys me time. It hides the fact that she's right. Because what do I want? I want her eyes on me. I want her skin under my hands. I want to ruin her calm, make her tremble, make her forget her name. But deeper down, God, I hate to admit it, I want her to see me. Not the performance, not the illusion, not the man who walks into rooms and owns them, but the one who stands here now, talking to his reflection, terrified of being seen. Is that love? Or is it just ego craving validation dressed as passion? Mirror, mirror, answer me that. I smirk at myself, the smirk that's always worked. But tonight it feels hollow. My reflection looks back like it knows I'm bluffing. Maybe I am. Maybe I've been bluffing my whole life. People call me charming, confident, magnetic. They don't see that it's armor. They don't see the machinery. Behind the mask, every word calculated, every glance rehearsed, every emotion filtered for maximum effect. I learned long ago that control is safety, and vulnerability is suicide. But she makes me want to risk it. She looked at me like she saw something worth breaking through. And that's dangerous. Because when someone sees you, they can reach you. And when they can reach you, they can hurt you. So no, it can't be love. I won't allow it. I'll keep it physical. Keep it simple. Keep it lust. Still, there's this voice, quiet, inconvenient, whispering that maybe, just maybe, I've met my match. That maybe the hunter's about to become the hunted. I'm supposed to be on my way to her place right now. I can see the city lights behind me in the mirror. The night feels heavy, electric. I can almost feel her already, her breath, her pulse. The tension that builds when two people know they're about to cross a line they can't. UN Saras. It should feel thrilling. It does. But underneath the thrill, there's a strange sense of inevitability, like stepping towards something I can't control for once. I adjust my tie, run a hand through my hair, watch the reflection move with perfect precision. God, look good, I always do, but tonight that doesn't seem to be enough. Maybe that's what she's done to me, made me aware of the space between the image and the man. Lust is easy. It burns fast and bright, then leaves ashes you can sweep away. Love lingers. It seeps into the cracks, reshapes the man who swore he couldn't be touched. I don't want that. I can't want that, and yet, there it is, that pulse in my chest when I think of her smile. Not the seductive one, but the real one. The one that slipped out when she thought I wasn't looking. That smile is the reason I'm standing here, arguing with my reflection like it has the answers. I touch the mirror, the glass cold against my skin, and I swear for a second I see her face behind mine, like a ghost of what's coming. Maybe it's lust. Maybe it's forbidden love. Maybe it's both. The kind of thing that destroys men who think they can't be destroyed. Either way, I'm going. Because whether it's desire or damnation, I have to know how it ends. I smirk one last time, the performance back in place, and whisper, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most lost of them all?" And the reflection smiles back, "It looks just like me."
The mirror doesn't lie, but it never tells the whole truth either. I lean closer, tracing my reflection with a fingertip, watching the way my breath fogs the glass. My skin glows faintly under the low amber light. Perfume hangs in the air. Jasmine, vanilla, and a touch of sign. The kind of scent that whispers come closer, but doesn't beg. He's on his way, and my pulse. That treacherous little drum beneath my ribs, can't decide if it's excitement or dread. I tell myself, it's just lust. A simple thing, a body wanting another body. No promises, no illusions, no messy afterthoughts. Just the dance of skin and need. But then, why do my hands tremble when I zip this dress? Why does the thought of him looking at me, really seeing me, make something twist deep inside that I can't name? Maybe it's because he's different. Or maybe I just want him to be. I laugh under my breath, that soft, dangerous kind of laugh that sounds like it knows too much. I've met men like him before. The kind who walk into a room and tilt its axis. The kind who talk like every word is a secret and a dare at once. Confidence wrapped in hunger, and I know how that story usually goes. He'll look at me the way men do, like I'm a mystery to solve or a prize to claim. He'll say all the right things, touch the right places, make me forget who's in control for a while. I'll play along, maybe even believe it. And when the morning light comes, we'll both pretend it was exactly what we wanted. Nothing more, nothing less. That's the safe version. The predictable one. But what if tonight isn't that? What if this flutter, this ache, this want that feels like it's breathing through me isn't lust, but something disguised as it? What if I'm not just getting ready for company, but standing at the edge of something I swore I'd never let happen again? Love.God. I hate that word. It's messy. It takes what's clean and calculated and turns it into chaos. I've built myself on control, polished, poised, deliberate. Love unravels that. It peels you open and leaves you raw. I smooth my hair, apply a touch of gloss, and stare into my own eyes. There's that look again, the one that says, I'm daring the night to surprise me. I should change. Put on something casual, something safer. But no, I want to be seen tonight. Not adored, not worshipped, but seen. There's a difference. Most men see what they want, the shape of desire, the outline of fantasy. They never look at the woman beneath it all. But there's something about the way he watches me, like he's trying to find the thought behind my smile, like he senses the darkness behind the calm. And that's what scares me, because I don't want to be known. I want to be felt, admired, consumed, not understood. Understanding leads to connection. Connection leads to surrender. And I've surrendered enough times to know the cost. Still, I can't deny what's happening inside me. The anticipation hums in my veins. The thought of his hand at the small of my back, his breath against my neck, the tension before a kiss, it's all there, alive, pulsing, waiting. But so is the other thing, that stillness that sits right behind the heat. The quiet question that whispers, is this about pleasure or meaning? I sit on the edge of the bed and cross my legs slowly, studying the room. Everything looks deliberate, candles half burned, music low, a bottle of wine breathing on the table. The kind of setup that says seduction, but maybe it's just a shield. Maybe I'm hiding behind the performance of wanting, because the truth underneath is too vulnerable to admit. I've always been good at the performance, the way I tilt my head when I laugh, the pauses between words that make silence sound seductive, the subtle game of distance and approach, enough to invite, never enough to lose control. It's not manipulation, exactly. It's survival. Because once I did let someone in, and he left pieces of me scattered in the aftermath. Since then, I've learned to treat love like fire, beautiful from a distance, deadly up close. And yet, here I am again, lighting candles. Maybe that's what being human really is. This endless repetition of wanting what hurts us, of chasing the thing that might destroy us, because for one brief second, it makes us feel alive. The clock ticks. My heart keeps time with it. He'll knock soon, and I'll smile, open the door, let him in. The night will start like every other words, glances, the slow unraveling of restraint. But I already know this won't feel the same, because something in me is different. When I met him, I felt it, that pull, that unspoken recognition. Like we both carry the same wound, but hide it in different ways. He wears his confidence like armor. I wear my allure like silk. Both are defenses. Both are lies that feel too good to give up. But when he looked at me, I saw something crack in. Him, just for a moment. And maybe that's why I can't stop thinking about him. Not because he's beautiful, but because he's flawed. Because he reminds me that underneath the power games and seduction and masks, we're all just scared. Creatures pretending not to be. Maybe that's why lust feels so much like love sometimes. They both come from the same hunger. The hunger to be seen, to be chosen, to be touched in a way that makes us forget the cold parts of ourselves. I take a slow breath, watch the rise and fall of my chest in the mirror. I think of what might happen tonight, the heat, the chaos, the silence afterward. Maybe he'll stay, maybe he'll leave, maybe I'll wake up alone, lipstick smudged on a pillow, telling myself it meant nothing. But what if it does mean something? What if, for once, I don't run from it? I pick up my glass of wine, take a sip, and feel the warmth spread through me. The mirror catches my eyes again, and I see it, that spark, that dangerous, defiant little flicker that says I'm not as detached as I pretend to be. I can feel the line between lust and something deeper, blurring, and maybe that's okay. Maybe I don't need to name it. Maybe tonight isn't about control or surrender, but about letting something real happen, even if it scares me. The knock comes, soft but certain. My heart skips. I glance once more in the mirror, last chance. To decide which version of myself I'll be. The temptress, the philosopher, the woman who swore she'd never fall again. Maybe all of them, maybe none. A smile, a slow, knowing curve of the lips that hides 1,000 contradictions. Because the truth is, I don't know what tonight is. Lust or love, Fire or illusion, pleasure or pain. Maybe it's all the same thing, wearing different faces. And maybe that's the point, that life isn't about choosing between them, but about feeling both until you understand why they hurt. And heal in the same breath. I rise, smooth my dress, and walk toward the door. The perfume follows like a secret. When my hand touches the knob, I whisper to myself, not a prayer, not a warning, but a confession. Whatever this is, I want to feel it. Then I open the door, and the night begins.